Good afternoon, good evening, good day, whenever you're watching this video. Welcome here to the Sports Talk Network, and specifically welcome here, Talking Packers with Steve here as I have my handy dandy Oreo. Take a look at this beauty. It's awesome, isn't it? Oreos. And it's holiday theme. So what do we have here? Um, oh, like a Frosty the Snowman. You can see that. There we go, like that. There we go, Frosty the Snowman. Because you can tell, because it's also holiday theme because of the red in between. Anyways, just showing that holiday Oreo. I'll have to step away here a little bit after I go through last week's game because then I have to get the helmets. Because for some reason I didn't remember to bring my Game of the Week helmets for this upcoming week, number 14 in the 2021 NFL season here. Um, but anyways, so first we'll go through week number 13. The week that was, as they say, on the other sports shows, radio or otherwise. I'd love to work in radio, but we'll see. Anyways, Cowboys Saints 27-17. Cowboys win. Colts over the Texans 31-0. There you go. The Lions get their first win with the last second touchdown. We saw they were showing on Get Up that I guess Jared Goff's girlfriend. There was some video that went viral on YouTube or on on YouTube, but also on Twitter that of her reaction. So she's pretty nice bounty in you, but honestly, Iraq is too big for my. But hey, the Lions have the very first win. Trying to build upon that, trying to grow upon that. Franchise like the Lions have been struggling. But hey, they got their first win, a divisional game, last second, earned it. Build upon that for their rookie head coach and for that franchise trying to gain some sort of traction of anyway. The Dolphins over the Giants, 20-9. Buccaneers over the Falcons on the road, 30-17. Eagles with Gardner Minshew being perfect for a good portion of the game, a perfect passer rating for a good amount of the game. But Gardner Minshew and the Eagles winning 33-18 on the road against the Jets. The Cardinals over the Bears, 33-22, so winning by 11. The Chargers over the Bengals, how the Bengals have fallen from grace, 41-22 on the road. The Chargers win. The Rams over the Jaguars, 37-7, so winning by 30. And the Washington football team upsetting the Las Vegas Raiders on the road. 17-15, which is not a scoregami because it's happened 3 times I think it said. Yeah. Steelers over the Ravens by 1 point, 20-19, as the Ravens tried to go for 2. Could have had it, but just off the fingertips. I don't know why I did that, but I was trying to put have my hand on camera or in camera focus. So that looked a little weird what I was doing there, but you know what I meant. He was reaching out and just right out of his fingers. Seahawks over the 49ers, 30-23. Would have been a great opportunity for the 49ers to get a big win. Chiefs over the Broncos, 22-9. And then the windy game, the game of the week in that regard, windy and just otherwise. The Patriots win and now are alone at the top of the AFC, let alone at the top of their division. They went 14-10. A windy game, 50-mile-per-hour winds. Patriots going for 2 after the first touchdown. It was a wild game there in Buffalo. Mac Jones, the rookie quarterback in New England, only had 4 attempts. He was 3 of 4 for, I think, 76 yards. So he did 1 pass that went deep. The other ones were short passes, but yards after catch called, yak, which is always funny to hear. But yeah, very interesting games for sure. But anyways, I'll be right back. Gotta get my helmet. See the helmets for the game, and actually I'm gonna be doing something else too. I'll be right back. And if you are actually watching this video, or at least completely to this point, you can take a guess whatever the other thing I'm doing. I don't know why I did that eyes, but anyways, I'll be right back. Winter Wonderland. Hello, everybody. We all are doing well. I'm coming back here. Sorry, it took me a little bit longer to do things I had to do. Have a nice little conversation with mom. Also was helping out with my puppy dog. But anyways, let's head on and head forward to. Whoa, excuse me. All right, well, but now that I have my helmets for the game of the week and all that, I'm ready to go. Starting off with tonight, game para esta noche, which is why I'm busy using again, as it is 1 p.m., 1 in the afternoon now. On this Thursday, with the game starting at 7:20 p.m. Central Time on NFL Network, Amazon Prime, and CBS. I think still all three of them. Either way, it's the Steelers versus the Vikings on Thursday Night Football, and I'm going to go with the Minnesota Vikings actually getting the win, 27-23. Then for the next games on Sunday and moving forward, I got the Saints over the Jets, 27-3. The Panthers over the Falcons, 26-24. The Seahawks over the Texans, 45-3. I have the Raiders over the Chiefs, 36-35. I have the Browns over the Ravens, 19-13. I have the Washington football team over the Cowboys, 17-9. I have the Titans over the Jaguars, 45-13. I have let's see here. I have the Chargers at home defeating the New York Giants, winning there 28-16, getting the win there. And then for my game of the week, actually, which you would think, why would this be the game of the week? Out of all the other games I've already said, let alone future to say here of week 14 of this 2021 NFL season, is the Detroit Lions off their first win, trying to go for a winning streak, facing off against the Denver Broncos, just trying to survive and having any hope to make the playoffs. So it is a big game for them. And in this game, and for this game, I am going to go with Detroit Lions to get a 2-game winning streak and get the win over the Broncos, 19-15 for the win. So far, I'm picking all NFC North teams winning their games so far, and I think the Bears are on a bye. We'll see. 49ers Bengals. I have the Bengals over the 49ers bouncing back 26-20. The win there. The Buccaneers over the Bills 48-28. Oh no, the Packers play the Bears, so one of the NFC North teams will lose. I'm going to go with the Packers over the Bears 28-23 for Sunday Night Football on NBC. Then we have Monday Night Football on ESPN, and then also the Manning Cast on ESPN2. 5 years of the Cardinals beating the Rams 17-13. They're in that matchup. They're heading into now what will be then week 15 of 18, heading into next week. You have 18 games. What I want is a 20-week season, 18 games, 2 byes for every team, 2 bye weeks. Playoffs, starting later, ending later for the season, whatever. 2 preseason games, if not just down to 1, and we go from there. That'd be great. And then you start the season in regards to the off-season stuff a little bit earlier. Might move the draft forward a little bit. I know that would end the April tradition, but it would be in May, or no, in March, late March, maybe, or maybe it just stays in April, just maybe early April, maybe not around my birthday day or birthday week, which is April 25th, is my birthday. But anyways, yeah, that's my predictions for this very week, as I said. Let me actually check for a moment here. We are NFL Week 14. I think the Colts are on a bye too, or are actually on a bye week. Yeah, because last week was the Panthers, Browns, Packers, and Titans. So all of them are coming off the bye. This week, we are New England, of course. After they win, and now are number one, they go into the bye week. Have sole position of the number one seed in the AFC conference. But it's the Colts, the Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Eagles. The Eagles coming off that win with Gardner Minshew. Will they start him the next week? We'll see. The Colts, they're all right. Get into the playoff contention as most teams are in the AFC. It's going to be fun to see how the AFC winds up and who gets those final spots. In the NFC as well, but different reasons. It feels more interesting in the AFC in that regard. But it does matter, obviously, to all teams in both conferences to try to make the playoffs. The Dolphins, Patriots, like I said, and the Eagles. So, Indianapolis Colts, Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, and Philadelphia Eagles are the ones in the bye week here for week number 14. But yeah. Anyways, hope you all have a great rest of I hope you all do have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys enjoyed this here for this week of football and moving forward. And above all else, as always, take care.